Just lay him out. Oh, yeah. This one's a big deal. I mean, I should beat them, but EA has been fun to us. Yeah, I put those ones on purpose. They're sweet. Because I like to look at the good ones.
EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cyclones will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The TCU Horned Frogs offense making their way on the field today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very
347 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think the last game
that's what their quarterback had last game. So,
on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the ball is handed off.
Oh, that's holding. The lineman got grabbed and yanked backwards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an
Horse
offense.
collar,
you can run the football
leg it.
like this. It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Complete on the shovel pass. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he drops it.
Good job, Battle.
Believe it.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Choosing to return the punt. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Iowa State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Much of the focus on this running back who's had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball to the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses.
He hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Makes the ground. It's Randall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play action here on first down.
Oh, you were supposed to. Oh, my. Thank goodness.
Has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Cyclones line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit
He's fun to
soft
run
up
with.
front, and it costs you.
He is
It's
hard to
exactly
bring
what
down, and
happened
even
here as
running
they
with him,
scored
I
his
don't know
touchdown.
what he's going to do because he just bounces like a pinball.
Lining up to try the extra point. And
He's
the
not
PAT
fast,
makes it
but he gets
7-0.
me yards.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. That fumble from the last possession set up the
About
touchdown.
time.
Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Get it.
Touchdown, Iowa State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or
Did you
walking
see that
in mud.
run?
I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily.
Just keep trying to grab him and he's like, get off of me.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Like I said, he's not fast, so he gets chased down. He's just really hard to bring down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a good game so far. I stopped them, they stopped me, and then I've scored twice.
Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
I get ball at half. Yep. So it's in my hands.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
But
offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Fighting off the defender.
give me the ball.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
He took 3 hit sticks. Was it worth it?
Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
has a path to the end zone.
Get off.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21.
This is my conference, TCU. Get out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Oh, I do not want that defensive play.
Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
No, I hate marble. Every time I run it, they get yards. It doesn't matter when I run it.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He stopped short of the marker.
Oh, and then Battle's hurt. Cool.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Bruised ribs. Well, let's take you out then.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Randall. Goes out the stiff arm.
9 for 124.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Cyclones will try to keep this drive moving. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone.
Randall's having a day.
Big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole
11,
sport.
139, and 4 touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Who needs a quarterback?
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. TCU 0. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now.
I got a good defensive stat going that I'm very proud of.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
I knew right where they
First
wanted to
down
go.
here for this offense.
My lineman's not fast enough.
The pass is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His
I like
guy
what you're
eats
trying to
up
make
some
me call.
yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this
put it
lead
together.
before halftime. It's 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Do they go for it? No.
No gain.
Yeah, buddy.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the
I'll try to
first
freeze
half.
you.
So they elect
Not like
to
it
send
does
out the
anything
field
at
goal
home,
unit,
but
trying to
it's worth a
add 3
shot.
points to their total before the end of the half. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete.
Fifth for Pfeiffer, fifth for Fluff.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Cyclones' offense is on the move now. They're going to run it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps up at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I'm going to knock you out for that.
Talking about in college football, defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the tackle is made as time runs out on the third.
What was that?
And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
There you are.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Randall. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams.
They were just running on them.
Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They're doing it with authority.
Add to the lead now with the PAT.
Although Randall's hurt, so that's no bueno.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now they'll try the running play off left tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage, or face a tricky fourth down decision. Breaks free. And he's tackled.
Told you I was going to knock you out.
That first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point is up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see.
Randall, get out of the game. What are you doing in this game?
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You have a one-bar, like, energy. There we go. Shepley's in.
Off the play fake on first down.
Ooh.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Because my quarterback needs to figure it out. That's why, Buck.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Lets it go quickly. Oh,
why? Pfeiffer, be better.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the
wide open.
That's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete.
I don't know how Nathan can do it so flawlessly. My guy's a 92 deep ball.
Here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Well, I'm walking out with a win regardless, so you just hush puppy.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
8 for 81 for my backup.
They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Oh, turn it upfield. Turn and run.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone.
That guy, I think, is only a sophomore.
First and goal.
Shin. He's freaking
Well,
good.
he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Cyclones. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Iowa State 49, TCU 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh no, I got my guy's way.
Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just
Smooth,
gonna be
Ben,
too
smooth.
little, too late.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Really?
He's in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Iowa State offense will take
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. Runs through the defender. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And so one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it, game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.